Hello and welcome to the stream. Today I'll be building a mining ship. I haven't built in Avorion for a very long time. So this is gonna be very interesting if I remember how. Probably will remember how to build stuff, but then again maybe not. Who knows, but hopefully, I should help us. Yeah, we need those two. Hopefully everything will be just fine. Let's see, what size grid have I started now? Is that like 3.9k iron? That is pretty bad. Let's see if I can do something to change that. Maybe I should build up a small grid. That might be a plan, because brake thrust is a bit heavy right now. It's not supposed to be that heavy. Then again, the ship just consists of one block, so that's also a thing to consider. Let's see here. Can actually remove that. Everything here seems to be a bit too much as for now. Well, we need a gyro. Maybe we don't need as big of a gyro. That's another question entirely. Probably not. Let's make it a 300 just for maneuverability's sake. However, we are going to need some thrusters in the back and in the front. Don't want to waste them right here, because thrusters in this game will be pretty wasted in the middle. They will be quite shit, to be honest. So inertia dampeners, I'm gonna use those, but just not right now. Gonna build some kind of a starter mining ship. And of course I built the ship in the wrong direction as per usual. Let's have the gyro and put it here instead. Of course, that is always a mistake that beginners make, and me. So there's always that. Let's mirror this now in the correct manner. And let's start by adding framework, so we actually got some configuration to do on this ship. I always forget that otherwise. Framework is very good to have. And of course, they're kind of like upgrade slots. So let's keep it like that. Maybe we should make this mining ship so that it can actually be useful later on as well. So we are gonna need some power to power this entire thing. Because that is pretty much always forgotten, especially in my designs. It is pretty much like this. Can't really power my constructs, which is a bit sad. It's all the jump drive thingies that fucks it up always. Let's see, 150 there, 150 there. It's good to build in several blocks as well, because if this gets blown off, you can always have the other ones as a save. So that's always a good thing. The question is, how much energy will I need for this? It's too bad I can't really see the subsystems, or can I? This requires this much. It doesn't really matter now, because what is important now is the general design of the ship. We'll have to fiddle with that a bit later, when we've got all these systems online. We can actually see how much energy we are using. Gonna need quite an amount of, well, quite heavy thrust if we want to dodge out of, I don't know, say pirates and such, because they are pretty nasty now when they got the torpedoes. So that's a thing. See, let's make this a bit higher. These are not gonna show like this on the finished design, because there's a way to actually hide your thrusters, which is make them the color you want, which is good. Let's decrease the grid size to 0.25 for that, or maybe scale step. Yes, that was the one, not the grid. Perfect. Just do like this, and then we cover it in armor or whatever we want. We can have the colors we want on the thrusters pretty much for this mining ship. See, max velocity is very bad. Thrust is pretty bad as well. Maybe I'll just extend thrusters. Make them somewhat better. That's gonna be a good idea, I think. So the best thing is if we can hide them inside the ship, which is a good thing. So hidden lots of components inside ships before. They're not gonna show from the outside anyway. We're gonna get a little more of thrust, not that much. However, this is a mining ship, so the question is, how well is it gonna handle? Got no idea. Gonna slap some armor on this thing as well, which could be a good thing. There we are. Now the question is, do I start shaping this ship right now, or do I go with the... I'll probably go with the inertia dampeners first. I should put them right here. Maybe a bit lower. Or in the middle like this. It depends on how I want to build the engines. Maybe in the middle. I have to think a little bit about that. So let's put these first, so we can actually see how the thrusters behave with this. You want these as far out on the edges as possible to actually make it pitch up and down the way you want. See, so we should put two on the front here. It's gonna be ideal. Let's make it so. Now we have a very good pitch up and down. Somewhat good yaw. This is pretty okay, because this is gonna be a smaller ship. Gonna have a mining capability in the front, but it might be a frigate instead. I don't know. Got no room for torpedoes though. Since it's gonna be somewhat of a starter ship, it's torpedoes are not likely to happen, I guess. Maybe we should get some crew quarters as well. I was thinking of having it in the front like this. Maybe so. Let's not mirror this. Don't have it quite. 4 crew. Doesn't take that much. Let's have it so that we have enough crew for crew quarters for the entire crew. That might be a good thing. This looks like a big peony ship. Like a bigger version of all this starter ship that people build. Let's have it a bit wider. Yes, it looks like a penis. It's not going to look like that when it's done, hopefully. That means we need 11 and 4 miners. We're going to need a lot more than... let's see here. Let's put that right here. A lot more than 15 crew. Maybe we can do something like this. Make it look a bit more industrial. Or industrious. It's looking more and more like a penis. I don't know why. Someone's like this. Plus 12 crew. That's gonna be just fine. The shaping comes when we're gonna get the armor blocks on. So right now there's no shaping. Let's see, the inertia dampeners. Where should we put them? Maybe the front as well, on the sides. Make it look like a devilfish. Brake thrust is gonna be somewhat okay. Let's have it there. Brake thrust is 124. I would like that to be a little lower. Or higher. Like 200. Let's have that. Like so. Thing is, this is quite expensive. Let's put it like so. It's gonna be much easier. Now I've got enough brake thrust for now, but once we start adding armor, that's gonna be a completely different question. So let's start by adding armor then. We need all these fancy wheel blocks. Let's see here, not the blank hole ones. We want the armor ones. Armor edge, armor this, armor that. Now it comes to the shaping of the ship, which is, of course, the most important. Let's shape this to... let's have 0.5. Let's see how thick that is. That's a bit too thick on a mining ship, I guess. Well, let's see if we can shape this the way we want it, because that's the important thing. Let's see, that's supposed to be like that. Yes, that's somewhat like it. Let's see if we can put the armor straight on there. Have it come in on the sides a bit to the center. The idea here is to slant the armor a bit upwards. So hopefully that'll work just fine, or it will turn out like shit. Let's see why I want this one. Ah, there, perfect. I thought not perfect. How about grid size 0.25? That's gonna be a bit easier to get that. So why won't you fit now? Oh, that's because you need to be on top of that. Like so. That is completely wrong. It's a bit hard to see. I think I was correctly drawn right there. Perfect. We'll add some blocks over here. Or out here for the edges. Maybe a bit like this. To make it look a bit better, of course. Question is, should we have it this small instead? Yes, I think so. Let's have it so. Let's take this part and we match this block with this one. Of course, we turn it. Let's see how far down we can take it. Probably, I'm gonna think now. That's gonna take a little while. Let's see here. This might be a good thing. Yes, I think this will be a good thruster. Let's see, get that down. It's not the correct thickness. It is, of course, not. Maybe we'll round this a bit. Yeah, let's try with that. So let's try to. Oh, it's on match block. That is why. Let's not do that. Even though it was coming along quite nicely. Guessing we need thick engines because there's just right there where the pirate shoots, pretty much. Do it like this. Then we match this block. Then we try to fit that right there. Perfect. Then we do it like this. Match this block. Turn this the way we want it. Of course, it never turns the way you want in the first try. Has never happened. And this seldom works as well. Let's see. Let's turn this a bit down. No, scale step. Grid size a bit smaller. Smaller this one. It's a scale step. Ah, it's a scale step. I always take the wrong one. That, of course, does not work. Why am I not surprised at all? This works, but it fucks up other stuff. It's this one that is being a bit of a bastard. Yeah, let's not make. I want that thick armor anyway, just for protection, but can't have it all, I guess. What's up, Wolf Alpha Gamer? Yep, there is a way to show actually what height you building. So that's a bit. It's a bit shit for me, but yeah, it was supposed to work, but it didn't. So let's retry that. This looks perfect. We need to do this, and we need to match this. This is the thickness I want. This will fit just fine, I think. There we are. Safe mode. Don't need to have safe mode. Have you built a lot? Get rid of the armor on the side. Well, this is the armor to make stuff look good. You know, looks is everything, stats is nothing. I guess the question is, I think I built the armor on the side a bit too weird. So I think you're absolutely right, but we can do this in a good way. We don't have to lose all our progress. We could just copy these. Maybe we can take these. copy them. Let's see if we have them. Yes, we have them. We delete this. We paste this. And then we change the height to this. Like magic. And now it works. Yes, this works now. I like having people in chat because they always notice my mistakes. Oh no, it's the same on this side. God damn it. Let's see here. Let's do the same for this then. Let's have this. And place it like before, but this. That's it. Yeah, man. Thanks for Alpha Gamer. It's good to have friends. Who needs friends? I mean, who needs enemies with friends like you? Oh well. Hopefully this will turn out pretty good. The engines, I always like doing the engine parts the most because they are the most fun for some reason. This looks like somewhat industrious, I think. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'm gonna change these into glow parts as soon as I can figure out what type of colors I want for the ship. So let's continue with this. Oh, why not do this? Don't be afraid to build like several blocks. It will help you when pirates start pounding your armor. Smaller bit chunks will fall off instead of huge ones. I found that helpful in the past. Let's see here. Let's turn this around the way we want. This is going pretty good so far. There we are. We got some cool looking engines. And they're gonna look a bit better with the glow. However, we want some fans on the engines to make it look more industrious. I've been going by so many Avorion streams today, and when they end, I'm just like, what the hell do I do now? Yes. Or are there many people streaming Avorion now? So I thought I was the only one. You know, I haven't streamed Avorion in a while, but let's not match this. But now I'm back streaming Avorion because Space Engineers, you grow tired of that. And Avorion is super fun so far. At least it got the best, in my opinion, it got the best building editor of all sci-fi games, or all like shipbuilding games. It has the best interface by far. It lets you do a lot of stuff. Expansion is a good game, but the developers want to make a sequel. Oh yeah, I guess they can do that any day now. I'm waiting. I still haven't seen any sequel. See, this is gonna be just good, very fine ship. Can we take this in without it looking shit? That's the issue here. There we are. It's looking semi-okay, good thing. Maybe I can control this a lot better. What up, Spooner? How's it going, man? Did you hear that the Zero Space server is going up again? This is very nice. Did that land correctly? No, it did not. I felt that in my very core of my bones. It did not. What? How the hell did that turn out? Shit. Oh well. Let's have it like so. This looks good, right? Yeah? We put it like that. Yes, we did it. Now we turn this in a bit more. Yes, like so. Let's see. Yeah, this is getting good. Very good. Now I just have to remove these and take them out a bit further. Should not be an issue. Should be super quick and easy. Then again, nothing really is. Take them all the way out. I'm really happy by the way these engines turns out. They look somewhat industrial. Very nice, and we'll just add some fluff later on, and everything will be just fine. Now it's just another issue. The rest of the entire ship. It's a thing. How about we go across here, slant this down a bit. I, however, want to do something special with the what's it called? With this compartment right here, where the crew is. Make it look quite robust. However, we need some top layers here first. Let's make those 0.25 as well, and let's match these blocks, because that's gonna be much easier. Somewhat like that. I do want to have something cool here that goes in and out again. Like a, I don't know, like a, not a void, but kind of like something that slants in. That's gonna be pretty cool, if I may say so myself. But it might turn out complete shit as well, so bear with me here. Let's see, let's turn these in here. Very nice. Ah, we need to do something with this here. Question is, what do we do? Do we just turn them in? Or put like a... we can put antenna comms in the back. That's gonna look... What did I do? Why did nothing arrive? Yes, there, perfect. We need some antenna stuff here. For sure. Oh, these are not at the correct height. However, we can fix that with this block. We need to do some block focus here. Focus on this block, it will be much easier to build. And we just take this, match block, turn this the way we want it. Like so. And now we put a nice antenna block that goes all the way up here and backwards. Like a bow or something like that. Question is, do we follow this path here? I think we might just do... That mirrors that. I think we have to take it in a bit. Maybe even like that. Yes, we need to do that. Just to make it look alright. Yeah, let's focus on the underside, otherwise we're gonna have a bad time building. The camera controls kind of locks themselves up sometime in a bad position, and that's really the only thing I can complain about. Other than that, this is pretty good. Let's see, like so. Let's turn these. Let's turn mirroring off. Don't need that. If we're gonna take this the entire way across. So let's take that over there. And hopefully build like so. Yes. Now we just need to do what? To angle this out. In order to do that, let's take it like that. Let's add additional armor here, because why not? That, wow. I can add it all the way across. Maybe I should do that. Did not mirror that. That's bad. There we are. Looks somewhat industrious. However, I would have liked to slant this a bit more. That is not completely impossible right now. We can still fix this. Yes, definitely can fix this. And let's take it like so. Then we're not going to be just as lazy here. We're going to do it a bit different. Not going to use the match block thing. I'm going to do this in several steps. Now we need some better visual. Start the max. How thick is that? Let's take it 3. And then 2. Is that even a possibility? Did I get the size wrong there? Almost. Then it gets somewhat rounded. It's gonna look a lot better. No one is ever gonna look here, ever, but yeah, in case they do, they'll say, hey, I don't care about these details. That's exactly what they're gonna say. Let's see. Let's take the scale step a bit further. Oh, I think I'm gonna need the grid size a bit further down scaled as well. Thing is, everything moves with this, so that is somewhat of a shit thing. I want to be able to fit it all. Then again, this turns out wrong. But what? Did that turn a hole over there? Apparently did. Let's try it again. There we are. Let's try this again. Let's see, gotta fix it. Oh, thanks for the follow, Wolf Alpha Gamer. Much appreciated. Gotta fix the dangly bits in the middle. Which dangly bits, man? You mean all this shit? I'm going there right about soon. Let's see, can we get this to work? The answer is gonna be, I have no idea. Probably, maybe. It's just off. But then again, as I was saying before, no one is ever gonna look here. But I'll know. Yeah. Oh, if anyone recognized themselves in the struggle, raise a hand. Because this is pretty much Avorion. You know we want to fit in there. There. Between the engines on the totally not a phallic shaped ship. What do you mean, Spooner? I have no idea what you mean. This is only your imagination speaking. Well, I was hoping to fix that, but it looks like an upgraded version of everyone's starter ship, the penis ship. Why does this turn out so shit? Maybe I should just settle with the one curve here. Yeah, maybe I should not put too much thought into this. Let's see. That's about right. Oh, it's right here where it fails. Let's put it like that. And this one has to be something else. Let's see if we can actually do this now. Come on. Get fixed. No, it will not be fixed. Let's remove this one as well. That thing might what's being fucking up all this thing. The entire time. Let's see. Yes, Wolf Gamer, that is a thing. The penis ship is real. It was never a dream. Let's see. We can do a tiny bit of sheeting. We can do match this block. Pull it out like so. Or we can try again. We can match this again. No, we can't match that because that's gonna be complete shit. It's not matched that, but at least we got this going for us. Come on, please work. Did we do this? Oh, something else that fucks up. It's the sides. It's not this. I think we have to match this block, but we can if we're super cheaty. We take away that. We see how big this is to start with. We put an ordinary block in there and we match that. Like so. Put that there. Do like so. The question is, how thick do we need it to be? Don't need it to be that thick. I'm afraid. Don't be afraid. It's only a game. Let's see here. Let's make it as big as this one is. Slightly bigger. Tips and tricks in building. And then we do this block again, but we match this block. We pull it all the way out here until it semi-fits. Oh, for real, for real. See, can we spot some shit? I thought that was gonna work. It was not working. Well, let's reconstruct the entire backside because this is not working. Let's make it like so. 0.25. 0.25. Let's not complicate matters. Did I not mirror things? Oh, I have the two match block. Here we are. Let's just drag it all the way where we want it. Just because that one, no, it fits. Perfect. Very good. Let's not complicate matters worse than they are. Do we have any finish block that could look or serve as an antenna? Probably not. This is somewhat an antenna, but that's not gonna exactly work the way I want to. Yeah, we're gonna have to something poking out in the back later on, but not now. Let's have this somewhat bit better made. Let's see, where are we at elevation? That's pretty appallingly bad. Huh? That works. That's good. So let's make the rest work. How about change this a little? This looks weird as it is now. We could do it like this, and we will. Let's see. How thick? Immediately after we just talked about how much his ship looked like a penis. Yes, it's a thing. Oh no, the stream didn't die, I don't think. I don't hope so. But yeah, it might be them internets. Let's see, let's take it up to 0.25. It's gonna be a lot easier, I thought, but that was apparently a lie. Yes, we got this cube thing now, which doesn't fit anywhere. Let's change the grid size to 0.25, and now it fits. Now we need to change the scale step to the same. Well, initially it was supposed to work. Are you kidding me? Why is it not working now? We could do all the other shit here, but now it doesn't work. I don't know. Is that gonna be a floaty bit then? Oh, come on, man. Stay calm. There's nothing wrong here. Oh well, let's remove these bits instead and follow up the entire line here and make it somewhat rounded in the back. That's gonna be a hell of a lot easier than doing that. Let's see here, match block with this. So hopefully we'll be able to make it like so. The question is, how much should we round it off? By a lot, or just a little? Let's see what we can do. We can do this one. We can make it somewhat rounder. And we can have another block like that. That kind of meets in the middle. Meat is in the middle. Picture that. Let's see here. Nah, it's not gonna be go any further back. Yes, it is. Nice. Is it gonna look good though? No. That's gonna look alright. Let's have it like so. Let's match this. Take it all the way back here. Will that be looking good? No. Need to do it like this. So it's like a semicircle cone thing. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, jeez, just a jump scare by someone's stream starting in the background. Oh. What stream? Are you looking at another person's stream? What the fuck? Thought we were friends. Let's see here. I think we gotta do it from this side, otherwise it's gonna become shit. Fill in the tiny little dots. There we are. Very good. That's gonna be alright. I'm gonna have some nice stuff in the back here. It's gonna look even cooler. Now we're gonna focus on the rest of the ship. See, I wanted this to come up here. Oh, I just left the stream. Yeah, that's a good thing. Oh, an hour ago. An hour ago. Yeah, let's see here. Gonna have to drink some of that delicious Swedish Christmas / Easter soda thing. Easter soda. It's a thing in Sweden. Oh shit. And it's kind of fucking up my entire room. I'll go around a bit quick. It is, however, delicious. And now there's stuff all over my... it's not Pepsi, man. It's Easter soda. Would you believe it? It is soda just for Easter. You can see it right here. There's a little child riding a bird with an egg. Whereas there's more children riding that. So it's a thing. Yes, do that. It's called påskmust with a letter that doesn't exist in your country. So yeah, good luck with that. Let's continue this thing before I go mad. Slightly insane. Question is, will I have to convert all these upgrade slots into generators just to fix the what's it called? Just to fix the I'm at a loss for words today. Just fix the energy problem. However, there's no energy problem now. They always seem to come later, which is a bit weird. Why is this not? Oh yeah, this doesn't work because they are somewhat unaligned with everything else. So how do we do this? I think I know how we do this for best function. Just have it stop a bit further down, and then it's gonna be great. However, I do... If you put this here, will they become floaty bits? Yes, they will become floaty bits, and it's gonna be a bitch to fix that, so let's not make them floaty bits. Let's decrease the scale step instead. Fix it that way. Like so. And we can have this go around the entire ship, which is gonna be nice and good looking. Like so. That's gonna be quite neat, I think. Let's match this block, otherwise we're in a bit of trouble. Oh, it's in several steps. That is a bit shit. Did not think of that. We need to have this all the way back here and all the way to the front here. If I abandon it. Oh well, lovely bud. You can watch 2 streams at the same time. Yes. Crystal Pepsi. Nope. That is true. That is true, Spawner. This isn't any other kind of bird. That is a special bird. That's called something else. This is true. When did this stream turn into this? Now we're going all over the place. That's because I have the match block thing, which I should not have at all right now. So let's put this here. Where we do want this. Why are we fiddling with this? Let's take this, Control C, Control V. There we are. Perfect. We can change it to whatever we want later on. Like so. However, let's match this block and bring it down. And of course, that is not possible. Oh, it is. Just do it like that. And we can work from that side instead. That's going to be a hell of a lot easier. Like so, and then like so. Then we can have this entire thing come around. Which is going to be good. Good for me. Turn this around. On the side as well. There we are. Perfect. Yes, like every other Steam game, which is a bit of a disappointment, but yes, you know, just Steam things. So that is a bit like it is. Why can't I mirror that? Yes, that's because I have not thought that through, really. There we are. That should work substantially better. Do it like this, though. Then we take this block and do a nice outline with that. I think I gotta have to change my focus point. Because building like this is going so-so. Why is it not obeying my commands? There we are. Perfect. Now we can start taking in the engines a bit more. However, we do want a nice cockpit thing on the side here. Gonna make it look pretty heavily armored. That would be nice. That is, however, somewhat gonna look more look like a warship than anything else. So that's yeah. Don't know about that. Match block. Can we bring this forward? If we can, let's do that. It's always good to have more space to upgrade stuff with. It's never a bad thing. There we are. I've got frames and frames. That's a good thing. Let's have no dead room whatsoever, because that's gonna be bad. Let's see, can we bring in the engines a bit more? I reckon we can. Like so. Let's have it match that block over there. Perfect. Here comes kind of the tricky part, I guess, with the front. Make this merge together like a good thing. But it's gonna be quite tricky, but definitely doable. I build shittier ships than this, for sure. The engines comes in like this. I should have this continue somewhat. Something like this. Now that's gonna cause trouble later. Like it always does. Let's remove the mirror thing. Let's have the 0.25 again. Oh, maybe I have to use the mirror thing. Oh, I still have the match block. That's why it's acting a bit weird. Let's have this thickness. Maybe we can't have that thickness if we want to make it go around and look good at the same time. It's a thing. Yeah, I consider that app data spooner. I lost a lot of ships when I had to reinstall my what's it called? My Windows. So that kind of sucks. With the whole app data thing with Steam. That's gonna be alright. So let's build this thing. Oh no, I got a new idea. A better one. Hopefully I remove nothing else. This game is weird sometimes. Let's make a little pre-step from this. That we can use when we build the other thing from the bridge. To have it like a little cap go all the way around. That's gonna be good looking. Like so. Yep, that's gonna be good enough. Different drive. Oh wait. I did the exact same thing, and that super sucks. As well as with Space Engineers, the exact same thing happened. That was a bit of a sob story for me. Because I had a lot of designs that I would have used, but hey. Everything's not always going the way you planned, or never. Might be a more... No, that did not turn out the way I wanted. In order to make that work, I have to make it thinner. That one has to be wider. Yes, that's how it has to be. But it's a bit hard. Maybe I should rethink something. Have to be like wide like that. And it will look funny over here. Have to change that entire thing as well. I guess it's just one way around that. That is redo. Let's not match that. Let's change the scale step to... Oh, I didn't want to change the scale step. I want to change the grid size. Yes, we can actually fit stuff in here. Maybe not have it mirrored. It's gonna help. Is that gonna be a floaty bit? Yes. Why does it always do like that? That's a bit weird. This game is weird sometimes. Sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes it's weird. Well, I guess I gotta have to change the scale step anyway. Like so. Hopefully this won't fuck up too much. Or too many of things. Let's mirror this, match this block, and do it like this again. But make it a lot better. Like 0.25. Like so. This is kind of what I wanted to achieve. Not much, but it's all in the details, I guess. To get a slightly more rounded shape. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Now it's slightly more rounded. Looks a little more robust. Which is a good thing, I guess. Let's have this. Oh yeah. That's the entire way around. That's gonna be a bit weird. Let's get that in there. This one, like so. And then we can move this entire thing forward. What if we could make some more crew compartments here? I'm not going to show a lot, but yeah. Brake thrust is already down by a shit ton. Required energy is already up by a shit ton. So that's a bit weird. Let's see if we can get some more crew compartments here in a good way, without destroying the looks. Scale step 0.25, that will help quite a lot. Let's change color into black. And titanium ore again. Now we're supposed to... This is supposed to work, I hope. Let's not match this. Let's bring this in. Like so. Question is, how far in will I bring the engines? I do not know. Can I bring this down? No, I cannot. That'll look funny. Can I match this? Let's see, how far up will it go? Yes, I can. Very good. So I can make it bridge the way I want it. Perfect. It's gonna be like, kind of like a sandwich. So that's a thing. Gotta make sure I match the bottom here. It's not gonna be easy. Let's see, I guess I could try to copy paste it once I got the correct bearings on things. Let's see, so I don't have anything else selected. Need this. That's pretty much all I need. That'll be just fine. I'll just put some more armor blocks here. Everything will be fine. Or maybe not. Let's put it here then. Yes. What the hell happened here? I guess it was not so very much synchronized. Oh well, let's do it like this. It's not too hard to fix that. There we are. Why though? Why did it turn out like that? I don't know. I'm gonna do something here to fix that up, to make it look a bit better. Always gotta make it look better. Always. Let's see. What can we do about that? We can do a whole lot. So let's do that. Let's mirror this. Let's mirror this with the same. Use this block on the right side. That would help. Let's see. Oh, for fuck's sake. Am I pressing the wrong buttons? Yes, I am. Because I am retarded. Like so. We need to take this down somewhat. How do we do that? That's the question. Is it even a possibility? Who knows? We're about to find out. So like this. Perfect. Question is, can I cheat this in some way? Let's see, let's not match the block because that's not going to work. If we do it like this, maybe a middle column. Might be able to do this. This is gonna be pretty cool if this actually works. If it works. Big if. There we are. What if I could match that? Can I match this? Will it build? Will it blend? Nope, I have to build it on top. This could be a bit bothersome, but might just work. So this might actually work. Whoa, get out. Is it green? No, it's not green. Half the size. Like so. Just gonna make it a little bit bigger. Why is it doing this? Oh, it has a grid size 0.25. That is why. I was thinking that was a bit strange, and it was. Is that gonna work? Nope. However, it's just a question of when it works. It should be able to work. Oh yeah, does that thing. We need to put it like this. What? Is this correct? That is somewhat correct. But not really. Oh, what happened here? Sometimes it deletes blocks that you do not want to delete. And this did not work the way I want it to work. So why? Why do you do this? Maybe I can put a block like this on the sides. Just having a little think about how to solve this. Should not be that hard, really. Is that gonna fit? Nope. If we match this, will it fit? Get in. I saw that you were green. Sometimes acting a bit weird. I have no idea why. It should be working. Well, let's remove these for now. Let's try this again. This is not coming down any further. So the question is, what the hell do we do here? Maybe we fill it first, then try to fix it. That might be something. For now, let's fix this. Oh yeah, match block thing. There we are. That was mirrored. Yep. And now it looks kind of alright. We should be able to put something through here. That's for sure. How about 0.25 again? Like so. That shouldn't be an impossibility. Usually it works. How about we change the grid size to 0.05? That helps. Yes, like so. And then we do all the way up there. And the second one. Like right next to that. Is that not a possibility? Way. That's right next to that, right? No, it's not. Right, we have to change the focus block so we can actually stay focused here. Oh yeah, and we got 2 blocks selected. And now we have match block selected. Let's remove that. Copy paste this thing. Like so. Very nice. Let's see if we can get some flair to that. I'm already starting with the fluff, but Yeah, it's a bit too early. Gotta get the general shape of the ship done first. Skill step a bit smaller, thank you. Oh yeah, sometimes this tricks your eye a lot. And let's move that. No. There we go. This looks somewhat bulky. It will look a bit better later, but yeah, for now that's gonna have to do. It is, however, a mining ship. Let's make this come together a bit better than it is now. So let's put some of these over here. Because that's not gonna stick together too good. How do we do this the best way? I'm guessing something like, not like that. I can't have much block for this, I think. Getting stuff together like this is kind of the hardest part. But it's the most fun as well. So there's that. Question is, will this ever match this thing? Yeah, we're a bit further out on the side here as well. It is going to be really hard to see. Do we have to go further out, further in? Don't really know. How about we do 0.25? Is that even going to work? No. How surprised were I? Not at all. We need to meld this together somehow. Maybe we should start here and then just mirror the result. That's not gonna work either. We need to start here with a match block thing. Like so. Come on. You know you wanna work. Skill step 0.05. Now we are done there. Just need to make this go down. So we need to cover these blocks like so. And this will become a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure. Like this. I say, and I find myself staring at my failure. How about this block? Will you be useful in this situation? Question is, that should be alright. It is not. How do I turn you for my own benefit then? Is it possible? Yes. No. Have to go on the other side. I think so. It's gonna look a bit shit. Let's just... We don't even have to use this to smoothen this thing out. That's the thing. So maybe we should not. We could just do this. That's not wrong at all. It's just a little bit more lazy. But I'm completely fine with that. That turned out like alright. Was that gonna have to be put a bit further in? Can't really tell. Let's focus on this part. See on a molecular level. Yeah, looks like it's gonna work. Let's keep it at that. Let's not overcomplicate things. It is a mining ship after all. It is supposed to look mining. However, I could easily turn this into a cruiser of some kind. Should I have something here? Yes, antennas and fluff. When the general design is done. It is not done. Let's put some iron here. Let's have this grid 0.25. The stopping power is suddenly shortened by a lot. Let's see. So we are getting places. It is somewhat working, so that is a good thing, I guess. This is the engines here should be just fine with this. Maybe not. We can do that. And of course, it's the scale step that fucks it up. Can't really see what I'm doing here, so let's focus on this thing. There we are. Let's try that again. Perfect. Question is, how heavy is this armor? Max velocity, how's the turning? It's shit. Why is the turning so much shit? I should fix the turning ratio. Let's do it by fixing this block in the front here. That must be the easiest way to go around that. Yes, it's turning a hell of a lot better now. How about we remove this and turn that to the front as well? However, I would like to have a clear deck. Could we put something in the back? No, we already did. That'll spoil the engines. Put something in the middle, it's not gonna make a hell of a lot of difference. Ugh. Hard things are hard. We can do this. However, this will be a lot easier to turn once it's upgraded, so I guess. There's always that. It's not that bad though. It is somewhat working. Well, let's continue on the general shape of things. Oh, we're gonna turn that into a super thin piece. I think of that. I want that 0.25. Is that correct? Yes. Now it's severely undercrewed. I've got 32 available crew, so that's not that bad. And it's quite good armored. For now. Subject to change, I don't know. Grid size. There we are. Oh, that turned out a bit shit. Let's see. Oh, it's slightly unaligned. Fuck. Is that removed on the other side now as well? Yes, perfect. Let's match this here. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier. 0.25. There we are. Now things won't fuck up that bad. Or will they? Put this here. Whoop. Ah, it turned out alright. Very good. I just need the piece. Let's start by doing it over here. It'll be a hell of a lot easier. Come on. Maybe not. What are you doing now? You're supposed to be there. Perfect. That's working. Let's put that around. I should do it something like this. least it's working somewhat. Come on. There we go. I gotta change my focus point before I go mad, pretty much. So that's the thing. There we go. Now we need to have this over here. It's gonna be very fun to see this thing perform. Viable at all. I think it should be. It's not that bad. At least I do not think so. It looks alright. Let's just slap this thing like so. Yeah. Gonna have to make something in that corner to not make it look shit. At the bottom. Gonna have some bulkheads run through here as well. That's gonna be a must, otherwise it will look very weird. We do not have them running through here. Like so. Be quite alright for that. So far it's coming along pretty alright. Question is the underside. Let's bring them piece by piece. It's pretty much the only way you can do it. Should just be able to copy paste these things, but then again I have match block, so that is the best feature of this game. Definitely, match block is wonderful. Oh, let's try this. There we are. Perfect. Everything is according to plan. For now. If I can get my shit together and make it paint in the right direction. However, I have my block focused on the other side, so that might be have something to do with it. There we go. Let's focus this up here. So the question is, do we take another one of these, fill that in there, see how it looks. Yes, we do, because that look a hell of a lot more symmetric. You can always do some fancy things with lights and stuff in there as well, which we are going to do. Missing all my crewmen. Will you look at that? Yes, it is a thing. And we need more power. Always with the power. Thought I had more power generated, but according to this game, your entire ship has to be made out of power, pretty much. Maybe I could do something with the front here to just add some more power. That is what he wants. Oop, now we got twice the amount of power. Yes. And it looked a bit better. Yes, very nice. Let's continue with this. Let's see what the hell we're gonna do. With this lower part here. That's not gonna be too hard to fix though. However, I'm thinking of this. Maybe we should just extend this here with framework to make it upgradable. Let's see how far we can extend this. See if we could have a block in a block. Which we could. It's gonna be great. So far so good, I guess. However, now it's working. Yep, it's working. Focus point is alright as well. And we can just have the same outline here as with here, or at least somewhat the same. Not exactly the same, but somewhat the same. We could have some nice wing designs here on the front. It's gonna look pretty cool, I think. Question is, how should I add these wings? How should they look? Maybe I should make a free floating block. See if I can add them later. That comes with the fluff. A space car, yes. Space car is best. Huge engines. I guess everything looks like a space car in space. Well, maybe not this procedurally generated station. This looks like a... I don't know. I don't know what that looks like. No one knows. See if we can actually save this somewhat. What does it cost? The cost is not too bad, so it should be buildable in survival for sure. Add some nice designs to it for sure. This is somewhat just the beginning. Just because I made it so long here, I'm gonna have to add some fluff here. Maybe some drag panels. That would be nice if I could build good drag panels. Kind of like the flaps on the airplanes. If I could make that, that would be awesome. But now we got this entire box to think about. How do we make this box work? How about we start with this? Boxing the box in with arm. It is a good thing. I'm guessing the more arm you have, the more inertia dampener you need. Damper. Let's see, there's a box. How do we make the box work in space? First things first, let's cover this up. If we can. Might not be that easy. Maybe I just can't match that block. I think that is the case. So I just have to put like a little box in here. A box. A voxel box. Like so. Yeah, we managed to patch a hole. Good for us. What happened here? Did I fuck something up? Where's all my armor blocks? What did I do? I don't know. Let's see. I guess I pressed some kind of reset button or something. Or if you save, that might be a thing. I don't know. Are these armor? Edge armor. These are armor. Iron armor. Corner armor. Yes, all these are armor. Yes. Let's match these. They are much more easy to match. Question is, should I make the drag panels? No, probably not. Since I need to finish the entire outline of the ship. That's gonna be a good thing. Because if that's not finished, why is this not correctly elevated? I don't know. I guess I can't make that work like that. I have to take this block, see if I can do something with that. Just gonna lower the scale step. Oh, it did fit. Sometimes it doesn't, and then you're in trouble. However, of course it should fit, because I got these slided things on the sides here. So of course it will fit. Let's turn this around. Edge work is somewhat not the most fun, but is needed. As is all the other work that you do on the ship. There we go. Now we need something to fix this penis ship. I think we're gonna have to cover the other sides before we do anything. Otherwise it's gonna be looking a bit weird. 0.25. I think that is the... Let's change the focus point before I go mad again. Let's go here. Perfect. The energy capacity is the same, of course. Why wouldn't it be? And let's try this for a change. So we turn this around like that, lower this back, or we can make it a bit longer. I think that will do it good. We need to mirror that. Otherwise we'll be in trouble. A bit longer, a bit more armored. Make it come down right about here. That shouldn't be too hard. Don't want to remove that, but we do want to remove this so we can make our somewhat dream come true here. Like so. Heavy on the corner. Of course, you're gonna fit this. And you are gonna be the final piece of the puzzle right there. Good. That also works. Now we need to come together on this one. Question is, what do we do with these thruster blocks? A big nose is the way to go here. And we do like so. However, we want this to extend all the way to the front somehow. Will it fit though? Yes. We're not going to curve this entire thing out because we're going to do kind of special intakes here. That was the plan. We'll see if that is a possibility. These needs to be armored though. Let's see, how's the pitch and yaw and roll? It's pretty bad still. Guess I could put something in the nose here. Pitch is going to be considerably better. Not by a lot, by a little. We can have somewhat of a semicircle here with bulkheads going towards like that. See, this should not be that bad at all. Could always do somewhat of an angled shape down here if we don't match the blocks. Like half this block. It's not gonna look bad if we have the correct size of the block. Yes, like so. Perfect. Now it's coming together, really nice. Let's throw this soda away and hope for the best. And I'll need some armor here as well. Match these bastards. Perfect. Now need to do this a little bit different. How can we weave this together? use this. Maybe. But that is gonna be not good. I think we managed to put ourselves in a bit of a little corner here. Let's remove this bit for now. I need to stitch this thing together first. Let's mirror this. Oh, are you not working? Yes, because there's armor underneath. That's why. Need to copy this. Now we need to remove this. Paste this. Oh, let's not have the match block. Paste this here. And then continue with the armor. However, we should have the armor a bit differently on this side. Yes. See if this is a possibility from here. That might not be the case. I think we need to fix this side first. It's kind of like you're weaving all together. And sometimes it works, sometimes it really does not. Will this be a possibility? We'll just see. The idea here is to focus. Get this block here. Now the correct way. Like so. There's 2 blocks there. That's not exactly that good. Can fix it. Like so. And that was viable. Question is, how do we fix this entire side? I think I have to remove these in order to fix it. This, however, is gonna be a bit harder, but we're not there yet. Hello, yes, match block please. Why is it doing like this? Oh yeah. That was the correct angle, of course. This becomes fiddly as fuck. Should be possible still. We are doing it. We're kind of winning. What? I had you turn the right way. Why do you do this? Like so, yes. And now it's working. Wonder if this ship still will stand a chance against these new torpedo thingies. They are pretty nasty though. Then again, since when has torpedoes not been nasty in any game? Like so, we're gonna have to do some fancy work with that later on. That is later. Now it's some edge work. How about what do I do? I have the entire sides here pointing forwards. That would be nice. I do not think that is possible though. Or is it? It might just be... I'm missing something. I cannot see what. Well, let's finish this. I think this has to be like so. Otherwise we're gonna have a bad time. We need this to be like this. There's a lot of tinkering with this shipbuilder. Then again, it is the best full space simulator builder things. At least I think so. I've tried a lot. Tried Interstellar Rift again, but that game, yeah, hasn't come anywhere. It is quite fun. However, the where you build your spaceship, that editor is not fun at all. It's a bit of a bother, really. It is quite hard to build ships in there. They have no specialized angles or anything like that, so that's there's that, and that's a bit weird. So it takes forever to build a spaceship. Oh, I'm missing something in the middle? No, surely not. Let's see how our stats are. 046, 063. It's not that bad. Brake thrust is that bad. But we can always incorporate brake thrust in our drag wings that we're gonna make. On the sides here. That's gonna be... Maybe they're gonna be in a row here. Or maybe they're gonna be on the sides here. I do want some wing actions here. I saw Dual Universe mention on the Discord. I think there will be much love for it when it comes out. The NDA, there's much to look at the stuff yet. Well, I am in the Dual Universe test group, so I've played on a few alpha occasions. Usually it's a 1 in a month, and that was quite fun. However, it is pretty good as it is now, but it's not finished. And there's pretty much nothing else to do in the game right now except for creative. So there's that. But it's coming along rather nicely. Me and Avorion is in that thing. So that is quite fun. But then again, yeah, nothing more than creative at this moment. Which is, yeah, it's fun, but they're missing a lot of the core elements. But they'll come later, I'm positive. That game has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. If it turns out half as good as they promise, it's gonna be a hell of a game. And so far it's looking pretty good. The only issue I have with it is like the voxel building system. I am not a fan of that. I think I have to use this block. I think I have to match that. Can I match it here? Yes. And then I can use this block and fix some of the edges here. But yeah, Dual Universe definitely gonna stream some of that when the NDA is lifted. It is not now, but it will be. Let's see, let's take this block. Then this one. Turn this thing around. Now, how the hell is this positioned? It's positioned correctly. Better maybe not. It is super long. Come on, decrease your length. There we are. Perfect. Somewhat we stitched the front together as well. Isn't that nice? What? I did not mirror this. This is a bit crap. Oh well, at least there's copy paste, but I would have rather mirrored it. So we need this, this, and this. Control C. Mirror. Oh, wrong mirror. Delete. Control B. Paste. Now I'm gonna stitch the bottom together. However, I would like to build those drag panels. That would be pretty cool to see how those turn out. if I can make them. And maybe I'll do some of these here in the front as well. Scale step. I want to build some of these here as well. Oh, 0.25 and this. How about so? Can we get a little bit further in? Oh, I guess this is it. And then we do this. Question is, will this work? I think I'm gonna have to fiddle a little bit with this. I'm gonna have to make the inside of this. A bit different. Like so. It's always hard to build stuff from the inside. Scale step. Come on, man. You know you want to fit. Perfect. Scaling is right. Oop. Will this work? Will it look good? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure yet. Come on. No. Maybe I have to put this a bit further out. Thought that was the best angle, but apparently not. No, I so wanted it to work. Oh, I have to make it work. It's gonna look so pretty. See, it's one for me to watch. Then, yeah. Everything else working. Yeah, I hope they get everything working, but you never know. I really hope it works. But with these kinds of games, sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. Why is the grid size that small? There we are. That should be it. Delete that. Let's try to paste this thing. That should be working just fine. Is that the entire thing? No, surely it can't be. Oh, that's because it isn't. Why was this not pasted? There we are. All full. No, that one is missing. There we go. Yes. Aha, do I need to change the application point? This one is the application block. Yes, thank you. Can make this thinner. Can make it longer. Ooh, I can make it work now. Why you not work? I work very hard to make it work. Ah. I think the outcome's gonna be the same no matter what I do. Well, this look good then. Now I can see the sheety bits. I want that to work. That's gonna look so good. Did I miss anything? What did I do wrong? I think the starting block really nice too. Wide. To change. No, that was not the button I was supposed to press. Let's see here. I think this one is too wide. Focus on that one. I think it's a bit too small. A bit smaller. so. Let's try now. Or that thing could be it. Turn this around. Like so. I think this is gonna be working a lot better. Yes, I think it most definitely will. Let's see if we can highlight all the stuff and mirror this. We want that block to be the block that we want. The angle is not. We need the angle to be the same as that angle. That is what's causing it to not work. You know what you are, angle. You need to be more angled. Like so. That is gonna work. Well, at least in my hopes and dreams. It might not work in reality though. There we are. That should be perfect. Will it be perfect? I do not know. Let's see. Oh yeah. It is. Yes, it's gonna work. Gonna have to take it a little bit. Take it in. A bit, like so. Is that gonna work? Needs to be like that. What? Worked just now. Why no work now? Oh well, what are you doing, you silly ship? Was it because it was too small now? Kind of hovering now. We do not want that effect. Still has to be a sharper angle. Maybe we just have to make it a bit smaller. Still want this angle to be inside the ship, otherwise there's no incentive of putting it there. Might still be that block in the back that's fucking things up. That would be ideal. Why won't you fit there, you bastard? Everything was fitting nicely just a second ago. No, not so much. What happened? It overlaps too much with another block. Maybe I should say fuck it. Try to finish this ship. Still got a lot of fluff to do. A lot of detailing work. Try to build those drag things. I want to build them so much. Oh, I need to finish the armor first. So let's finish the armor. Put this in the back, won't be too hard to finish. Just need a quick cover up. So let's do that with 0.25 armor. Like so, armor. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a little bit special. So let's start with that then. Like so, corner. Can we put that all up here? Maybe not. Probably not. Let's Twist this, as per usual. Yeah, that's gonna have to go there. Otherwise it's gonna be a bit weird. These pillars with thrusters are gonna be quite thick though. However, that is not really a problem. Can we remove this? I think we should. It's not really needed. Let's put that there. Like so. Now we need some super special block to weave this together. This might be a little bit of a challenge. Yeah. Because this is going to show on this side. Like, this is really the only thing to do it, or only way to do it. So that's a bit of a bummer. But we might make it work. Somewhat. Question is, how far can we push this up? That is really the question. I'm guessing we can push it quite a bit. Yes. If that works great, everything's great. Now they turn into each other, which is good. This is very good. That works great. Now we need to do some bulkhead works on that. Otherwise, it's gonna be bait. Oh, let's see. What do we need here? Do we really need to armor this? Maybe not. Or maybe we could put some of this right here. We always need more framework for upgrades and such, so that might be a nice opportunity to put more frameworks on the ship. First things first, we need to focus on this first and then actually put framework here. Maybe we can't do it like that. No, that's too... a bit too worrying. Can we do it like this? Yes. Is that the correct height? That is perfect. Now we could just extend it all the way back, I thought, but then it stopped. Why? Why can't I extend you all the way back? Only over there. Can just extend you 2 armor blocks at a time? Well, that's gonna have to work. Let's put some armor on you. At least we got it to work. I got all these matchy bits again. There. Question is, what do we do here? Do we do anything? What if we do like this? Remove the match block thing. And just maybe we could get away with it. Yes. That's not gonna look too bad, and we're gonna see the flames coming out of that. With this phallic ship. As everyone keeps saying, god damn it. Well, it doesn't look that much like a penis now. It has gotten better. There we are. Are we mirrored? We are not. Let's be mirrored. It's gonna help a lot. Let's see here. What do we need? Do we need some of these blocks? Definitely. What do we need first? That's the question. Maybe we do not need them there. We can start with these. Like so. Changes every time. It's a bit weird. Huh. Oh, it's the wrong block. That is why. That is why. And please get back. I want it. Thank you. Have that block there. We have this block here. And voila. This should be good. Maybe we should put this block all the way back there. Might actually be a thing. Why not? It's gonna look a bit sturdier. We are gonna need you guys. We're gonna put that below. Oh, these guys weren't as I envisioned. Oh well, let's not mirror anymore then. 0.25, not match the block. Turn it around. Why the hell did I turn that around? No one knows. This block looks a bit weird. Is it not thick enough? It is. This is gonna work. Very nice. Let's see. Let's put that. Let's mirror things again. Let's put this here and match this. Turn this around, of course. Nice. Now I can start with all the fluff on the ship. I want to have those drag breakers. That would be nice. Some antennas and all that stuff. Let's save the ship again. This is somewhat turning out like a mining ship, which is good. Let's see if we can actually make those breaking things that I was talking about. I caught a little bit of a cold, so excuse me. There we are. Now how do we make this block and turn them to go sideways? It's easy to make a block go straight to the side. We need to make them go sideways. So we're gonna have a really hard time now. Let's make this block as small as we can. Let's not match it. Because I'm guessing it's this that we're gonna use. Wait, 1, 2. They're gonna come down as a 45-degree angle. Question is, can you actually make them? They're gonna be like wings. They're gonna be like fans on those wings. Let's see. Scale step. Is that the correct one? No. It's grid size. It's gonna have to be placed in the middle. This is somewhat correct, I guess. Question is, yeah, I mean, you could make as detailed as you want to. Can you make rounded corners? I guess I'm gonna have to. The X mirror is gonna be on that. The question is, can I make breakers if I want to have them? Yeah, this is the space flue pretty much. I don't think I can make drag breakers. Why I want to go to this. Hello, I want X to be here. Why you know do this? Oh yeah, because there's a block over there. That's done its thing. There we are. Let's have this block make the X. Oh, thank you. Let's try to focus on this one as well. Otherwise, we're gonna have a lot of trouble. Now, we need to be smart. Yes, it's a thing. How do we actually build this with a slant? Is that even possible? I start by removing this and not mirror this. Guess this will have to go around anyway. I think decrease the scaling step as well. And this is gonna have to go around. Mirror this. This is gonna have to go up all the way around. Question is, how wide will they be? They need to be a lot longer. This is just a decorative thing that I'm gonna do. However, I'm gonna have to make it come together like this, somewhat in the middle. That's gonna be extremely hard. Maybe not. Might actually work here. Maybe not. There's like no way I can make this work. Maybe if I do all of the locks like this, and then make use of this. Can make them go into the center. Oh, this is super hard. Can't remember how I did last time. Maybe I have to do it in several steps. Like so. Then on the top, I'm gonna have to have this mirrored. Like so. In order order to make it come together. Because then it's straight, but it's not. Still can't take it in. Or can I? If I do it like this. This is highly experimental, so hopefully it will turn out alright. Might turn out like poop. Can I bring it back like this? Yes, I can. It's gonna be ridiculously hard. It's gonna require a ridiculous amount of blocks. So maybe we should make the breakers a different way. It doesn't make it too hard. Otherwise I'm gonna spend the entire night building those. Yeah, let's pop up some antennas. Where's all the antennas? Did I not save any antennas? Got these, they're pretty cool, but yeah. That is not what I want. Maybe this. Could use this. A bit smaller though, but yeah. Not that small. Let's see here. What can we do? Could use this as an antenna. That actually looks pretty cool. Too bad there's not too many rounded objects. Let's have these as like we always have. Oh, let's not match anything. I like to have antennas. They make the ship feel a lot more alive. Question is, should we have these lights? As always, of course we should. Should I put them on first? There we are. Like so. Need lots of glowy bits on this ship. That doesn't look too bad. I should have a bit more. Maybe that's enough. I'll put something in the back. Should have more detail for sure. Maybe I should paint it. Let's see. Let's see, have I got anything else that I can use? It's a finished grid. Yeah, this one. One is quite good. So that's gonna work. I'll put one here as well. All that extra fluffiness. Let's see, I need some wings here for sure. Otherwise this is gonna look like shit. Especially on this part. I think I got some wings here. Didn't I save those huge fucking wings? Or was that just armor? I think it was just armor. Oh, there they are. Use these. Just pull them out a little bit. Or make them smaller, like this. Put them here. That could be a thing. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna remake the mirror, because I changed that. Now we are correctly mirrored again. We do not need to match this. We want this. And we want it kind of like this. Oh, come on. Press the right buttons, please. Let's see, where can we put this? Like so. Yes, this one like so. Can we put this on now? Yes. How will that look? That is the question. That would look super weird. The idea is good. I think we're gonna have to have them a bit further down or further out. Like so, but a bit further out. Maybe even here. Would be nice to cover this though. But the thing is, we do not want them too high up, because that's gonna look a bit funny with the bridge. You're just gonna be able to see straight ahead. Maybe we can have very big and cover the engines. It's gonna look really stupid. This is a bit hard. This is kind of the hardest part. Make stuff like this go well together with a ship. Can we put them here in the front? Maybe we do not. I do want something there. Question is what? What do I want? Would like some kind of wing in the back. The thing is, the only thing wings does in this game is like add mass. They have no use whatsoever. This might work though. I could put some antenna drag lines here. Kind of like antenna relays. Oh, we already have those. Let's do this. Wonder what type of paint I should use on this ship. Let's have them a bit thicker, like so. I don't know, kind of like drag relays. They should be a bit further in for that. Definitely. We are gonna use them. Like so. Doesn't look too bad. I do want to have something on this side. Question is what? Can we use this design maybe? Will this be a good thing? Got a lot of blocks that I could use, might as well use them. Let's see, where's the center block? Match shape, no. Block middle. Oh, that is the middle. It's off-centered. No snap, wow. How about you build an entire ship without snap? Ah, that doesn't look too bad. Cannot put on any more though, because that's gonna look funny. Yeah, let's do some painting and see if we can come up with something. Industrial ship. How about brown? Reddish details. Let's see, that might be a thing. That might be a theme. Again, I'm regretting that I didn't build the entire ship round. Let's see. Only show armor. Thank you. That's gonna make stuff a hell of a lot easier to paint. Then again, the painting system is a bit shit. But then again, I guess I could have changed it so you can paint bigger areas. You can change the XML file, but that's a hell of a lot of work just to do a little bit of paint. This paint is not too much to paint. Painting a warship, now that is something entirely different. Oh, why do they have so many parts? These small blocks. Probably some asshole who designed it. Starting to think that not all my blocks are armor blocks. See how this ship controls as well. That's gonna be a bit funny to see. If controls are good at all. There's no guarantees, that's for sure. Maybe this thing should be grey. And I'm still painting it. Let's see, this thing is, however, not entirely done. There we are. How is the other colors coming along? This looks about done. If that is done, so is that. This is not done. Neither is this one. This somewhat antenna relay thing. Let's see, there we are. Let's try to focus on this block. It's gonna be a hell of a lot easier to paint. Saddle brown. I think I'm gonna have to write those colors down. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. Well, it's not that much to paint. It's just a little bit. So we are getting there. Very nice. And that looks quite alright. How about we see all the framework? Paint that dim grey. Use the antenna parts. Now we need to decide what color all the lights are gonna be. Let's see here. Glow edge. Or we can just show the entire ship. What? Some things did not get painted. Why? That's probably all the corners. Because I may have made them with a different block. Was a bit of a bummer. Shit happens. No worries, they're paintable too. Brown, 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 brown. There we are. Should make those vents black, really. That's probably the best color for it. Got any idea, Spooner, for coloring the lights in the engine? Can't think of anything really. Maybe green, red, reddish tint, purple. Could be cool. So a lot to think about that. Yellow is kind of cool though here with the brown. Yes, it's a mining ship. It's the general idea. Got any good ideas for the paint colors for lights and engines? This looks somewhat good. I think I covered it all here. These are gonna be black. Let's see here. Hologram, new iron glow. Let's see if we can replace these blocks down then for the engine. No, not modify entire ship. So this one. There we are. Let's see, what color should we have then? How about red? Doesn't looks kind of hostile. I don't know about green. Blue. I think there are a lot of blue here. That looks kind of cool. How about this? Yes, I think this is this what you're looking for, Spooner. This might be a pretty good blue. That's pretty cool. That's called Eternal Dodger Blue. The colors here are mad to find. Yeah, this color looks pretty nice. Question is how many colors are in these rolls here. We're definitely going to do some speciale color as well. They look really cool. I need some colors underneath. Let's see if we can nag one of these, or steal one of these. It's a bit of a wrong angle here. Let's do it like this. Yes. Still a bit weird angle. There we are. Now it should be stolen. Put some of these underneath. Because I really like the light of these. They were awesome. we should have 6 of them. Are they not correctly colored all the way? Or is that a bug? They're not correctly colored. Nice. Someone cheated with the coloring. Ooh. Let's see. I was write that blue down. We're never gonna find that again. What's it called? Eternal Dodger Blue. Yeah, why not just blue? Eternal Dodger Blue. Saddle Brown was much more easier to find. Question is, why hasn't this entire thing been painted? Why does it have so many blocks? Why is it a pain in the ass? I do not know. Maybe it was because the sun was glowing on it. Something like that. Could be something. We can't have it weird colors. We need to have the entire thing painted. It's really hard to see when this blue is shining. But then that blue was definitely the coolest color. There we are. See, look at it directly from the bottom. I am going to in just a second. Like a zombie with his arms stretched up. Yeah, kind of. Yes, it looks kind of like a zombie. You bastard. What the fuck? It is not a zombie. It is a spaceship. Spaceship zombie. It is a thing. The zombie spaceship. Oh, let's see. I can give it some eyes. Well, let's see to this. So this actually works now. Is this gonna be alright? Yes, this is gonna be looking pretty good. Just need some wings. We need some of this fixed as well with bulkheads. Saddle brown. Just need to make one bulkhead and it should be alright. Or do we really? I don't know. It looks pretty cool to me. Should have something in the front though. I think that should be somewhat like that. Question is, what do we do for all the sides? How about these armor cushions? Are they gonna be a thing? Can they be a thing? They are quite big. Ugh. What the hell happened there? Whoop. They are armor cushions. I don't think a mining ship needs armor really. That's not for this ship. It's gonna look a bit weird. It's gonna look pretty beefy though. What do you think, Spooner? With or without armor? They do have upgrade spots in them, so that's a thing. Could be useful. The nipples. Let's see. Saddle brown. Will they look good? Of course, this one is taking forever to paint as well. What the fuck? Maybe I should have taken one and painted that one. Copy that one instead. That might have been a bit better. That might be just what I'll do. That's the only thing I don't like about this game, is kind of the painting system. But you can't have it all, I guess. There's always something. How about a focus point? Right here. It doesn't look that bad actually with the armor. Kinda works. Yeah, this works. Oh, did I paint all of this on the other one? I like painting though. Maybe not this much. Can look like a Tau ship from Warhammer 40k. That is a cool color. So yeah. Wonder how much it's gonna cost. The idea was to build a cheap mining ship. I think I've overdone it. Let's see what's the power needs. How much power is this producing? Could always use more power, I guess, but then again, every ship could always use more power. Are we done with the paint? There's always some blind spots, I guess. Like all those blocks. Ah, that looks pretty cool. It's like kind of like the cargo pods or something like that. I just need to put star not painted. It's not painted. This is missing some paint too, but I don't know if I want to bother. It's gonna take forever to paint. Didn't I paint this already? Maybe didn't want to get painted. Yeah, it kind of turned out pretty nice. Then again, it's yeah, I'm kind of lucky with that. Sometimes the shit turns into gold. We are about done with this, I think. Do want to have something in the front. Would be nice. Some antenna relay or something that I can crash into stations. You can kind of build forever on a ship. Let's see. You can just keep adding details, adding and adding and adding. The idea was just to have one side, but that doesn't look too bad, so why not? I wonder how this thing flies. How about we save it before we fly it? Let's see here. Build mode. Oh, this ship is a bit unaligned. Let's see here. No, I do not want to buy insurance. Let's see, let's run the dev command. And let's see here. Where is the crew thing? Add crew. Flies pretty well for a ship of this caliber. You can't really complain. That's quite a lot of speed. I mean, it's a mining ship. Question is, do I add more mass to it? Or if I just stop? I think that might be a good thing. Let's see here. Show all framework. Got a lot of framework I could work with, so why not add some nurture dampeners? To make the ship stop a bit better. What is the brake thrust? It's really bad. It's gonna be a bit more expensive, but it's definitely gonna be worth it. Now that is filled with the nurture dampeners. Brake thrust is 104. Would like a little better brake thrust. Like 150 or so. Yes, that is ideal. Ideal, I tell you. Add crew. How are we on brake thrust now? A quick do a stop. Stopping very quickly. Nice. How are we on power? Wasting a lot of power. Let's see the power management. Let's fix all these things. Let's see here. Before we actually do so. How much power do I use when I burn? 5.28 required. Means I'm losing power. I need more power. Solar cells are a bit shit, so how about generator and a container? Let's see here. How about we see the framework again? Yeah, now we're out of power. Energy generator. That's 500. That's not that expensive. Doesn't generate more. Container. Now we should be able to at least generate enough energy when we're standing still. We're missing crew. Why are we not generating more energy? Yeah, that increases when you boost. Yeah, we're generating energy when we stop. That's not entirely bad. As long as it's on the plus side. How about the warp drive? That is always an issue. You could always, like, yeah, get your energy sucked out really quick when you jump. Oh, there's mods for that, but let's see how much power the warp drive actually takes. 3.96 gigawatts. We should have enough power for that, because the last thing you want to do is configure your ship after that. Look kind of cool with this glow. Well, that's the thing. Let's see if we can actually fix that so we get a lot of more power. It is always the power. And we need a lot of... I added an additional generator, but that wasn't enough. Set that in the back. We need a lot more. How about we take these small blocks and turn them into generators? Required energy 9.34. Yep, now we are good on that. Question is, what's the cost of the ship now then? Why isn't the dev console coming up directly? Let's see, crew. Where are you? I do not want to clear crew, I want to add crew. There we are. Oh, they should be sustainable, the drive as well. Yes, it is. Until we get to a certain point, which is understandable. Question is, how much will it cost? Have we gone way beyond our goal with this? That is an issue then. Let's see. Let's see how it's handling a warp drive. We can get it to join. Sector. I'm all out of Easter soda, that sucks. Oh, let's see here. Can we... Yes, handles it just fine. Maneuvers pretty alright. I guess we can't do any better there. Save. Oops. Let's save this and see what it actually costs. It's not that bad. Not that bad. It's quite cheap. Titanium price is going to go up now, though. Oh wow. Wow, still not that bad. Not that bad for a starter ship. I thought it was going to be worse. It's kind of bulky. That's pretty cool. Can I fix additional stuff to it? Yes, of course I can. Maybe I could start working on it later. For now, let's upload this to the workshop. What are we gonna call it? Let's call it the Spoonerian Mining Frigates. Yes. To the public. Let's set it with tags. It's a ship. It is not a movie. It's a frigate. Or is it corvette? What the hell? It's a frigate, because it's a small ship. It's a miner. It's not a mine. Iron. Titanium. That is a early game, pretty much early game ship. It can work mid game as well. See, there we are. What? This is not a penis ship, Spooner. This is not. It was in the beginning, but it evolved into, I don't know, as something cool, like a devilfish ship. Now we're also gonna shamelessly plug our Twitch channel. So that's gonna be a thing. What are we gonna name this? What are we gonna call the description? An early mining ship made for myself on the soon to start Zero Space server. A ship that's not too expensive to begin with for mining purposes. I guess it can fight too. Let's see here. Foolproof reading. Blah blah blah. Myself at the sooner. Too expensive. Doesn't spell with two E's. Submit new craft. Yes. And everyone cheered with joy. They said, "This is the most fantastic ship we have ever seen in our entire life." That was the case. See, let's see if we can. What's that? Oh, they want to answer. Press backspace to reject. No, I don't want to answer you. Let's see if we can actually withstand a torpedo or so. I haven't tried torpedoes at all. Exit into drone. Let's get our cruise ship. Found ship. Cruiser. Yes. Let's make a cruiser. Let's not make a cruiser. Let's take one from what we already have. Let's take the Lionbrew cruiser. Apply plan. Are we in dev mode? No, we are not. Can't believe you have to. Oh no, I don't have a dev mode thing copied anymore. Let's see. Avorion dev console. Where's that link? It is right here. I'm gonna see how well this thing works against a torpedo. Because they are torpedoes now. And belts and all that, which is not a good thing. Add crew, perfect. Can we, where is that thing? Oh, let's not stand right next to it when we try to fire at it. It's quite armored. I put armored on it, so it should be alright. 4 kilometers out. I do not know if I have any torpedo thingies on this one though. I do not even know how to use torpedoes, but we're gonna find out very soon. We need torpedo launch tubes and we need torpedo storage. This is, let's see. Oh, you can put it like that. This is gonna be fucking amazing then. Yes, this is what I've been wanting, because this is gonna be fantastic day. This is what I wanted for this ship in the beginning, so I wouldn't have to use these on regular missiles. I could just have torpedo tubes here. Very nice. Can I change the sizes of these? I guess you could change them to make it look a bit weird. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. This is going to fit this ship just perfectly. Oh, let's see, where do we put the torpedo storage? Is there a thing like that? Do we have any upgrade slots left? Yes. How big of a torpedo storage do we need? Do we put torpedo storage in the front? Logically, yes. How many torpedo storage? 119 torpedoes. Do we really need that? Probably not. I need at least 177. What? Why so many torpedoes? Oh well, let's take 119 torpedoes. It's just for testing purposes anyway. Do I have torpedoes? Dev, add crew. Player commands. I think you're supposed to be able to give yourself stuff. Let's see here. Spawn things. Now where the hell did I see that? Yes, guns. Question is that torpedoes as well? You have to load them manually. So where do I pull them from? That's the question. Do I pull them from my equipment here? I do not even know, because I've never used it. Can't see any torpedoes here. Torpedoes? They're supposed to be here, right? I think I just dragged them to the launch tubes there. But you need to actually have the torpedoes. These are new as well. Shield reinforcer. There's also a new mod that lets you be invulnerable for a moment. I guess that's pretty good if you're about to get hit by torpedoes. Torpedo tube 1. Guess I gotta find some dev commands to give me torpedoes then. Reset money, player script, values, guns, give me systems. Stop torpedoes, guns. Guns are not torpedoes. Ship commands. Let's see here. Can we actually find some torpedoes? Add torpedoes, yes. Very nice. Now, how do we use them? And will this ship sustain a torpedo? Wow! Orca class nuclear torpedo. What the fuck, man? Range 24 kilometers. This is insane. Oh, yeah, maybe. I found it now. Let's see. This is a fancy torpedo. Exotic. Very nice. Now, how in the hell do I launch torpedoes? Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is so cool. Did it launch? Nothing happened. No. Fire torpedo 2. 3. Oh. No. Why you no fire torpedo? Am I doing something wrong? Group to this torpedo shaft. Maybe I can't attack my own vessels. Do we have anything else? What's that? 31 kilometers, too far away. This is a rock. Fire torpedo. Did I make too small or something? Launch torpedo. Surely this was in the right direction. It has to be bigger. No. Our torpedo launch base here, so just increase processing power. Doesn't need anything really. Time for boom. Question is, why are they not launching? I got all the torpedo things. Question is, why you no torpedo? I would not want to fiddle with this in an actual game. That would suck. Gonna make them bigger. Oh, I thought I mirrored that. I did not. I don't think size matters in this case. Let's see here. Can we match this block? That would be a bit easier. Now they should work. They are assigned to these torpedo tubes. Let's see here. Can we assign the torpedoes? They are assigned. They are not assigned. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we shoot at this? Fire. No. Why are they not firing? That is a big question. Maybe I do not have enough gunners. I should have complained about them. And no. No gunners needed. It's very weird. How about fire this ship? No. Won't let me. Number 6. Fire away. Maybe they are missiles of the wrong kind. Tech 6. Common. Range, maneuverability, speed, damage. No, doesn't say anything about that. Everything should be alright. Zero ship's torpedo shaft. Click on 1 and press the number key to assign groups. You can then toggle all groups on off by pressing the numbers torpedo shaft. Torpedo shafts can only fire when they are in shaft. Oh, I guess I gotta click the targets. Ah. Ooh, cool. Where are you going? Now we... Okay. Target is there. Please fire a target. Now we're talking. Let's see here. Can we fire all at once then? What? That was not an ideal traveling path. Then again, it works. I see. Now we can actually see if this can withstand torpedo. Let's fire just one torpedo. 6 torpedoes are. Let's see here. We're supposed to go straight ahead. That annoys me. It's not taking the optimal path, I think. Boom. What? Why you know fire? Is it too far? Is it too close? Surely that can't be too close. That is ridiculous. Why is it doing this to me? I wanna see big boom boom. Why no boom boom? Torpedoes are bastards. That's how it is. Let's see here. Much lol. Oh yeah. They're firing at the wrong direction. I wanted to fire forward. Match block. Ah, the biggest torpedo block in history. Are you for real? You fire up and you go where? Wrong direction, you bastard. There we are. Forward you go. That would be ideal. It would be cool to have some on the sides here as well. Or build like a torpedo boat. That would be super awesome. Question is now, why the fuck doesn't it fire? Can it have number 2 as well now? That's how I like this. Just for the easy thing. Let's see. Fire at the station, surely. Yes. Yeah, there's some damage. Maybe these torpedoes are a bit stupid. That might be it. Now where's that ship? Will it survive torpedo attack? Oh, maybe torpedoes aren't reloaded now. No. Let's put them in one by one. Is this... is this a bit bothersome? Yeah. That's pretty cool though. It's going straight ahead. Can't miss. Try again. Well, torpedo should definitely hit a stationary target. There we are. Hit the one. Many torpedoes. I guess my ship is awesome because it can't be hit by torpedoes. How about you? Trade vessel. Yes, that hit. Relationship got kind of bad. But why? Maybe it's because of friendly fire. Yes, torpedoes are bastards. Many misses. I guess your ship spooner is the most awesome ship in the entire universe. What? This is insane. However, building a torpedo boat would be pretty... Do I have to reload every time this, like this manual? Because that is just a fucking pain in the ass. Why you do this game? Why? Let's have a side shot. See how it looks when it launches. Maybe I should hit something else. Like that guy, 22 kilometers away. Yes, that looks pretty cool. Torpedoes are very cool. That one had a bit more hit points. Yeah, I'm definitely building a torpedo frigate guarding my system on the next iteration. So our friend does not click the torpedo moved in the boxes. I can see if shift clicks moves it. I don't think so. Nope, no shift clicky bits. I guess you have to do it like this. But then again, every torpedo is different as well, so that's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass. I mean, if you have like say you have 200 torpedoes or full slots like this, you have, yeah, you're gonna have a pain in the ass reloading their torpedoes. I wonder if you assign your ship a captain, will it auto deploy or auto load the torpedoes? Let's give it a command. Dev. No. Maybe I can just do this and it will cheat as a dev, but yeah, maybe not. I hope there's something to automate it. Let's see here. Did it fill it all? Yes. Surely you shouldn't use the dev command for that all the time. There's nothing to shoot friendlies. Let's see, how are you today, sir? You're a frigate. How will you survive this? Oh. I wonder how expensive torpedoes are, because they are pretty good. What's this then? Is that a lifter? Frigate, that is a military ship. Lifter is heading away. I like that it kicks them out first and then it starts, kind of like a submarine. Yes. Now they're starting to be hostile towards me. Well, I guess the ship is kind of like a missile cruiser. That would be the goal from the beginning. But then again, I built these pods for regular missiles, which is, yeah, they were pretty good for that. But now when you got actual torpedoes, that is something else entirely. And this ship is gonna be pretty good. However, I think I'm gonna need to change some stats on this ship as well. Because I do not think it generates enough energy. There's always that problem. Produced energy does give some back. However, I think the warp drive suffers greatly in this ship. So that's a thing. Gonna see if I can see how much power the warp drive requires. 500 seconds. Yes, we are gonna need at least 25 gigawatts of power. We got plenty of upgrade slots, but I am just gonna be sad if I do not have let's see, the power when I build my ships. Let's see what that's 24.6. Where is the titanium generator? I think I need a storage one as well. Let's give 9.9. It's not gonna be enough. Maybe I should go for storage then. It's not gonna increase the generation. And I do not want to add more power really. Let's see, let's get the dev command in and see what if I actually fill my crew, how much energy it will give. Oh come on, that is not a lot of energy. Why won't you give energy? Let's do it again, see if there's a different kind of block. What can I turn into a generator that will actually work a bit better? That block might have been a bit too big for that. Iron framework, let's turn it back, it's not that hard. Generator, where are you? There you are. Yeah, that was quite a big block. Whoop. There we go. Oh, let's see. Assemble. Maybe we should turn this into framework as well. 25, let's see what framework we got, and just start with a bigger block to transform. Like this, 9.9 gigawatts. 8.1, 6.3. That might actually do it. 0.9 as well. And one of those, 6.9. That's gonna suffice. That's gonna be good enough. Now we'll at least have all the systems working somewhat good. I guess we can use the rest of the grids here to upgrade other stuff. So let's save that. It's kind of latest design. It's pretty cheap to build as well, so it's not going to be too bad. Wonder if I can upload it. It's not a new craft. Can't I just... What's the name of it? Just fix it? Like so. I just updated. Apparently not. I'll have to change that for another time then. Oh, enemies. Nice. Here, have some torpedoes. How about you? You want torpedoes too? Oh, I can launch a lot of them. Maybe I should assign them to groups. Now you would, like, in the regular game you would have to assign new torpedoes. What the fuck? Wonder if I can shoot at them one at a time. That would be nice. Before that poor bastard dies. 3, 4, 5, 6. How about 1 and 2? I guess you could do this on the fly. So you get this, and you get this. No. This is how we do it. Everyone gets a missile. This is pretty nice. I guess we could use this over interface as well, or over thing. Wow, thanks for rescuing me. I could kill him too. What if I order my ship to attack it? Oh, I can't do it when I'm inside it. I can't use missiles here in this mode. Oh, I guess it's just for fighters. That's the thing. You have my endless gratitude. Sorry for killing all your friends earlier. Was an accident. Yeah, we're all out of torpedoes. That might be it. Let's see if we can use them in. Where was that torpedoes? Can we actually use them here? I don't think so. That's a bit of a bummer. You should be able to use torpedoes there. Let's see how the warp drive recharging is doing. It should be quite alright. There we are. 97 seconds, yes. Well, I guess it does recharge at least. Gotta have some upgrades for you by yourself. Well, this looks very much like a Tau ship. Yes, but it works. And it's pretty cool. So at least we built a ship, which is pretty nice. But that is gonna be it for today's stream. So if you live in the US, you have a good day. If you live in Europe, you have a good night. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.